Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for today, Tuesday, February 13th, 2018. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. A number of new initiatives for the island of Nevis were listed by the Premier of Nevis and Minister of Finance, the Honourable Mark Brantley, on Monday, February 12th, when he delivered the 2018 NIA Budget Address at the Nevis Island Assembly Chambers.
Commencement of the discussion on legislative changes to the VAT and corporate income tax legislation to increase revenue base in Nevis. Continuation of the road rehabilitation works in Brownhill and commencement of road works in Craddock Road and Bart Village. Procurement of a CT scan machine to complement the array of services presently offered at the Alexandra Hospital. Launching of the Youth Agripreneurship Incubator Program to build awareness and promote agriculture, especially among our youths. Launching of the Small Business Development Center to promote innovative entrepreneurial development. We shall appoint a lawyer to assist the police with the prosecution of criminal cases.
Premier Brantley also announced a number of other initiatives.
Establishing an information technology department to advance our country's ICT development. Further upgrades to our education infrastructure to fully implement the TVET program. Fully implementing the Sustainable Development Goals as set by the United Nations to advance the socioeconomic well-being of our people. Mr. President, these are just a few of the programs that my government intends to implement during this fiscal year. Truly exciting times lie ahead for our island.
The Honourable Mark Brantley was addressing a gallery filled with permanent secretaries, heads of departments, students of the Charlestown Secondary School and the Nevis Sixth Form College, as well as other invited guests. Meanwhile, in discussing infrastructural development, Premier the Honourable Mark Brantley spoke about the Caribbean Development Bank CDB Nevis Water Supply Enhancement Project. He noted that the government has expended significant amounts of resources over the past couple of years to undertake the project and is satisfied that the water supply and distribution systems are now at a point to meet the current needs of the people of Nevis.
It is therefore imperative that my government seeks now to do a review of the existing water rates to bring them in line with the cost of upgrading our water supply and distribution system. In fact, as a condition for the CDB loan negotiated by our predecessors in government, approval was granted for a 30% increase in water rates across all sectors. This increase was approved but never implemented. Therefore, as we near the completion of this project, during this fiscal year, my government will seek to implement an increase in water rates in keeping with the agreement for the loan funding under this project from the CDB.
Premier Brantley explained that in order to transform the water sector in Nevis, improvements must be made in the technical, financial, legislative and institutional areas.
Therefore, it is the intention of my government to enact legislation to move the process forward to corporatize the Nevis Water Department through the guidance of the CDB. This will bring efficiencies to the administration of our water system and the overall management of our important water resources.
Premier of Nevis, the Honourable Mark Brantley. The Human Resources Department of the Nevis Island Administration, NIA, is informing that the Organization of American States, OAS, is once again awarding scholarships to citizens of the OAS member states to pursue bachelor's, master's, or doctoral degrees at an accredited higher learning institution in an OAS member state. Some of the benefits of an OAS scholarship may include a round-trip ticket, tuition and mandatory fees, monthly complimentary subsistence allowance, medical insurance, and yearly book allowance. Prospective students should visit www.oas.org for further information on the types of scholarships, key eligibility requirements, scholarship application documents, and forms and the selection process. All other information related to this program, including documents and application process, is available at the OAS Scholarships website. All completed applications must be forwarded to NIA's Human Resources Department by April 21st, 2018. For any other guidance, contact Shanola Murray Gill, Training Officer at the Human Resources Department at 469-5521, extension 5163 or 5164. Still to come,
we are inviting all hoteliers and all the business sector at Mount Nevis on the 15th of February.
The details after this break.
As Minister of Foreign Affairs, my work requires me to travel quite often. When abroad, I stay in touch with Nevis and all that is happening here by using the Nevis TV mobile app or logging on to nevistvonline.com. I suggest you try it as well.
Hello, my name is Culturama, the Caribbean's greatest summer line. Most islands have their festival annually, but they call it Carnival. With all those shows, we fete and fun. We party from sun up to sundown. Everybody come now, show the world what we mean when we talk about Culturama. Flags up, flags up, flags up, flags up. Time to wake up for the jam. We coming down early to be morn. Flags up, flags up, flags up, flags up. Time to jump up in the band.
Welcome back. The 18th Anguilla, Nevis and St. Kitts Association's reunion, ANSAR, is slated to be held in St. Kitts and Nevis this year from Friday 22nd to Sunday 24th June 2018. ANSAR is hosted by the St. Kitts and Nevis Returning Nationals Association. The reunion is an opportunity when Anguillan, Nevisian and Kittitian nationals, families and friends from all over the world come together to exchange ideas, educate and inform all attending in a socialized, united atmosphere. According to Calvin James, the chair of ANSAR and vice president of the St. Kitts and Nevis Returning Nationals Association, 2 activities are set to take place on Nevis.
We're bringing at least over 300 people coming in for the opening ceremony, and we are hoping that this will be honored the distinguished patronage of His Excellency the Governor General.
Okay.
We've also just got confirmation that Premier Brantley will be attending and will be making short remarks. We really want to say thank you to him. I think this is very good to have Premier Brantley here. We'll also be having a tour of Nevis after the opening ceremony on Saturday morning. A lot of our members aboard for 30, 40, 50 years, some of them, they've never seen Nevis. They don't know the little gem that we have here, sometimes hidden. Specialized little island.
With the St. Kitts Marriott Resort to be the home of ANSAR 2018, the other activities will take place there. They include a meet and greet cocktail, a delegates meeting, a gala, and the ANSAR Cultural Extravaganza Explosion. Early bird tickets will be available from March 31st to June 15th at a cost of $325. For more information, visit ansarinc.org. Meantime, the association will hold a press conference at the Mount Nevis Hotel on Thursday at 10 a.m.
We are inviting all hoteliers and all the business sector at Mount Nevis on the 15th of February. We will have a conference and you'll be able to dialogue with us, and we can provide you with more information on all the application forms to advertise in our magazine for ANSAR St. Kitts Nevis 2018.
The theme for the 18th Anguilla, Nevis and St. Kitts Association's reunion is renewing and strengthening our relations, celebrating our achievements, and uniting our people. A release from the press unit of the Office of the Prime Minister announces a celebration of the Team Unity administration's 3rd anniversary. The anniversary activities will run from Wednesday 14th to Sunday 25th February under the theme Opening Doors and Creating Opportunities Through Service and Empowerment. The celebrations will commence with an address to the nation by Prime Minister the Honorable Dr. Timothy Harris tomorrow, Wednesday, February 14th. Thursday, February 15th, will see the official opening of the refurbished National Information and Communication Technology Center on St. Kitts. A special St. Kitts and Nevis Information Service production dubbed Team Unity, The Journey Continues, will be aired on Friday, February 16th on ZIZ Television, Channel 98 in Nevis and Channel 5 in St. Kitts. Saturday, February 17th will be National Volunteer Day. A call is being made for every resident and citizen to lend a helping hand by cleaning their communities, planting a tree, or spending time caring for the elderly and the more vulnerable in society. A national volunteer luncheon for the elderly will also take place at Government House on St. Kitts from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., when dozens of elders will be served lunch by members of the Team Unity Cabinet. The first of 2 church services will take place at the Shiloh Baptist Church in Nevis on Sunday, February 18th. On Monday, February 19th, ministers from St. Kitts will journey to Nevis, where they will meet their colleagues for a special cabinet meeting at the Four Seasons Resort. Other activities are also slated to be held next week. And that brings us to the end of this edition of the Nevis Newscast. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.
At a loss as to what's going on in Nevis? Tune into NNC on NTV. Don't worry if you don't have cable either. NNC will bring the news to you wherever you are. Facebook and Facebook Live. YouTube and YouTube Live. NevisTVOnline.com. Roku app, NTV mobile app, Smart TV, Apple TV, and any other IPTV platforms. When me ANC and you ANC, NNC.